Welcome back to the part 2 video on time slavery versus time freedom. I've had a lot of DMs asking to go more deeper into this subject about working and striving to own your own time and having freedom with your own time. I had a lot of questions on about going deeper. So I'm going to do a series of videos about this area. Are you interested in that area of your own time, owning your own time? Are you sick of working for someone else, working in their regime, getting told what to do, and getting told to work hard under the blanket of fear of that if you don't do what your boss says and your employee, then you'll get sacked? Are you working in a job you hate going to on Mondays? Do you work from Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, and only have your own time at the weekend, Saturday and Sunday? Is that what you're doing with your time? Not having time to think, not having time to create opportunities, not having time for yourself, giving it up to another person. When you're working for someone else, you are making that, not only that person rich, but you are making them have more time with their life. So you're giving up your own personal time to them, so they have time to be able to do what they want with their family and their self, and they have time to go away on holiday, read a book, do whatever they want, through you sacrificing your personal time for that person. Wouldn't you want that? I did, and I wanted it, and I achieved it. Well, it's not easy. Not only time is important, your own time, but peace of mind. If you don't have peace of mind, then also you're a slave to time. Because peace of mind is humble. Peace of mind is what I strive for as well in all areas of my life, especially money, finances. I definitely wanted peace of mind. I didn't have peace of mind when I was working for someone for minimum wage, in debt, not being able to pay my bills, not being able to go on holiday unless I saved up, not buying clothes what I wanted, expensive clothes or designer clothes, because I couldn't afford that. Seeing them in shop windows and passing it by, and going to the cheap shops to buy a t-shirt and jeans. Looking for bargains all the time. Wanting bargains. Even buying second-hand clothes, I've done that. I've been there and done that. Giving my time working. I once had 3 or 4 jobs working for someone else. Again, giving my time. In debt. In debt is not financial freedom. Being in debt is worrying at that particular time. I was worried about my debt situation. it made me a slave to time because I was just working to pay the debt off. Didn't have enough money coming in to pay for the luxuries of life and to pay the standard of living or pay my debt off. Having more money not coming in, having less money coming in and more going out. So I wanted peace of mind where money's concerned because it was causing a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry and a lot of stress on my mind. Where's my next paycheck? Living from paycheck to paycheck. And then at the end of the week or end of the month, you've no money and you have to wait to get that paycheck through. Having to save up for things took ages. Again, saving up time. You don't have that much time to save up. Well, the first step towards this type of lifestyle freedom, which I have created, which I have achieved now on the entrepreneur journey. The first step was getting rid of debt. Yes, I know what you're all thinking out there. Oh no, not debt, not debt, not debt. It's boring, it's not sexy to talk about, and it's really hard work getting rid of all your debt. But that's what I first started on. That's what I aimed at, to get my freedom and my time. Because when you're in debt to someone else or to a company or organization, then you've not got your time or peace of mind. You're paying off that debt. Your money is not your money. It's somebody else's. I didn't want that. If I created a business venture, I wanted that money in my pocket being mine, not owing it to anyone, not even pretending and ignoring the debt and thinking that I've got money when actually I wasn't. I was in debt. So I decided that I needed peace of mind because it was a burden to me. It was holding me back. It was making me a slave towards time, trying to pay off the debt. So I sacrificed my time to pay off this time to have better time, if that makes sense. So I chiseled away at the debt. I paid it off bit by bit, chiseling, chip, 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 each week, each month, paying as much as I could afford to pay the debt off. Sacrificing certain things, not wanting certain things to pay off the debt. Doing without as well. It was worth it for me doing without to pay off that debt. So that's what you need to do. If you're in debt, you've not got freedom because you're holding to that debt. And that money is somebody else's money. I'm not talking about good debt or bad debt. That's another series and other videos about how to use debt to create wealth. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you having peace of mind, not owing anything to another person or an organization. So the first step towards creating your time freedom from slavery time is get rid of your debt or debts. Get rid of your debts. Sell something. Have a look round the home and take it to a flea market or sell it on the internet or just sell it, whatever, and pay off your debt. You could even buy some things for yourself, treat yourself. I also believe in treating yourself. I'll talk about that later. But pay off that debt as much as you can and get that debt off. Do you know what? Once you pay off debt, and I know it's a boring subject, but the feeling once that debt is gone, I can't explain it. I am now debt-free. I don't owe money to anybody. I don't owe money. It's a great feeling inside knowing that when you earn money and get some extra income coming in, it's yours. And that saved me time as well. So the first step on this journey of freedom of time is to get rid of your debts. I know it's boring. It's not sexy. And it takes time and sacrifice and hard work. But once you achieve it, you really do have peace of mind. So go for that. That's the first step to get out of time slavery. So you're not a slave to debt. And you have your own freedom with your own money. Thanks for watching. I'll do a few more videos on this subject. Time slavery versus freedom time. Keep watching my channel, Peter Corrigan, The Entrepreneur Journey, and come along with me on this journey. Let's journey together on the entrepreneur journey, creating our own time and creating our own finances and working to achieve success. You don't have to have a lot of money to be a millionaire. You don't have to have the toys of wealth, big Ferraris. Be nice. I show them on my short videos. Yes, I do like them. And I appreciate luxury goods. And I feel they're fantastic. And they're nice and they're lovely. But that ain't what I achieve for. That ain't why I want financial freedom and peace of mind. And money buys you time. That's what it buys you. That's what I wanted financial freedom for money to buy me time, which I've achieved. You want to know about this lifestyle? Come along with me on Peter Corrigan, The Entrepreneur Journey. Subscribe. Give me comments. Give me thumbs up. Press the bell button if you want more information. And come along with me on this journey. Peter Corrigan, The Entrepreneur Journey. Come from a toilet cleaner, office cleaner, working for someone else, 9 to 5. In debt up to me eyeballs. In the same boat as you people possibly are. No money. Paycheck to paycheck. I was like that until I decided there's got to be something else in life. And I decided to change. And I looked at my lifestyle and looked at my time, what I would do with my time, and decided I wanted freedom of time, freedom of money, peace of mind, and live the way I want to live and my lifestyle. That's what I've achieved on the entrepreneur journey. Come along with me, and you can achieve this on the journey of an entrepreneur. And remember, everyone, you take care of each other. Bye-bye.